Bo- Boozy. Sorry, I don't know. Oh my god. I want to say this is like.
I'm about to say something about Alex Eala that might sound a little crazy at first, so stick with me. Because something happened in a coaching box in Stuttgart this week, something the scoreboard will never show you. And once you hear it, you'll understand exactly what kind of player we're actually watching, and why losing a first-round match in Germany might be the most revealing thing she's done in months. Alex Eala arrived at the Porsche Tennis Grand Prix ranked number 45 in the world. She was coming off an early exit in Linz, still searching for answers on indoor clay, the surface that has challenged her more than any other in 2026. The results reflected that struggle. Since the 2024 French Open qualifiers, she hadn't managed to put together back-to-back wins on clay. The surface was asking questions her game hadn't fully answered yet. Then came her first-round opponent, Leylah Fernandez, world number 25, a US Open finalist, a battle-tested competitor who knows exactly how to control a match and close it out. From the outside, this looked like a test Eala wasn't supposed to pass. Not yet. Not on this surface. And the first set, it confirmed every concern. Fernandez was sharp, fast, completely locked in. She broke twice, raced to a 5-0 lead, and closed the set 6-1 with clinical precision. It was the kind of performance that says, I came ready. Did you? But the second set, that's where the real story begins. Fernandez broke again. Held serve, broke again. Suddenly it was 5-2, and the match looked over. Routine. Straight sets, move on. Except Eala didn't. She broke back, then held. Now it's 5-4. And just like that, she forced a top 25 player who had been cruising all match into a place she hadn't needed to go. Pressure. Then came the moment that changed everything. Down 5-4 with Fernandez serving for the match, Eala saved 2 match points. Back to back. Still fighting. Still pushing. Still refusing to let the match end on anything but her opponent physically taking it from her. And that's when it happened. From the coaching box, Fernandez's coach said, she's not going to go down easy, as you can see.
It's like playing a mirror image of yourself.
Oh man, 100%. I mean, I remember watching her play a couple years back at the Rafa Nadal Academy, and she was playing super fast. And I remember telling my coach at the time, saying like, "Wow, she plays quick." Yeah. So it was like a mirror because he said, "Look, it's exactly like you." So
right now, inside coaching boxes, mid-match. And here's the part no match report is telling you. After the match, Fernandez spoke on court and shared something far more revealing than the scoreline. She remembered seeing Eala years ago at the Rafa Nadal Academy, a young player already moving fast, already playing with instinctive aggression. Her reaction back then? Wow, she plays quick. And during this match in Stuttgart, her coach said something that brought it full circle. It's exactly like you. Think about that. Fernandez built her entire career on speed, aggression, and taking time away from opponents. That's her identity. And in Eala, she saw herself. Not a rough version, not a future possibility. An exact match. Same pace, same instinct, same competitive DNA. That's not just a compliment. That's a scouting report. And it came about a 20-year-old who just lost in the first round. A result many people will dismiss if they only look at the scoreboard. But this didn't start in Stuttgart. Eala left the Philippines as a teenager and moved to Spain to train. She entered one of the toughest environments in tennis, where the standard is relentless and shortcuts don't exist. She trained far from home, carrying the weight of representing an entire country before she had even cracked the top 100. She kept going. She won a junior Grand Slam at the US Open. She climbed the rankings step by step. And along the way, she built something you can't teach. Earlier this year at the Miami Open, she had a heated moment on court against Laura Siegemund. A dispute. A confrontation. Some people saw it as a weakness. Now, it looks different. That wasn't a crack. That was pressure. And she didn't break. Because the same player who stood her ground there is the one who months later saved match points against a top 25 opponent and refused to disappear. That's not technique. That's character. And that kind of character shows up long before the results do. The greatest players, Federer, Nadal, Djokovic, weren't just defined by winning. They were defined by something else. A refusal to let matches end on terms they didn't accept. The ability to reach beyond their game when their game wasn't enough. That's what Fernandez's coach saw in Stuttgart. Not the forehand, not the serve. The thing underneath all of it. The thing you can't teach. The thing that either gets built over years or never shows up at all. Eala was down a set, down 5-2, and she found it anyway. That's why this loss matters, because the results will come later. Character always shows up first.